Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart, we're looking at an ABC toward the upside. A zigzag where an impulse has already started toward the upside. Of course, we're looking at an ABC after it for correction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 continuation toward the upside impulsively for a wave C. Your target for a 1-to-1, of course, taken from the bottom of the wave A till the top of the wave A and based on the wave B, giving us a 1-to-1 fib level at $716. The uncommon target is $452 as well. Now we are looking, of course, into this wave C. We are currently in a wave 5 of a wave C after, of course, a correction W, X, and Y. Your wave Y is a triangle finishing exactly here, and we're looking at A, B, C, of course, for your wave 1 in an ending diagonal. Let's zoom in, of course, inside this area where we are looking at this zigzag as a wave 1, zigzag for a wave 2, and of course a zigzag for your wave 3 that you would like to hit perfectly the 0.786 and 0.886. Now already it has been hit, but it is looking just one leg toward the upside. This is my problem with it. So we need, of course, to see a clear zigzag toward the downside, first as a correction and then moving up, of course, to hit again probably a higher high, but stay in between those fib level and less than $3,040, which your 1-to-1 fib level, because reaching over than 1-to-1 fib level will invalidate this ending diagonal, meaning it will turn into an A, B, and a C, of course, and that will turn it into a big corrective wave moving toward the downside for a wave C after, of course, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 5 waves down as an impulsive wave C. Now in this case scenario, of course, we can say that probably the correction here is not finished yet. If we want to take a closer look, of course, we can see this in our 1-hour chart here, or for our chart for Solana. As you can see in this area, we are looking, of course, at this one leg wave A probably toward the upside as an impulse 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 extended wave 5 was a very high amount of volume. Now after this, we are looking to 3 wave corrective toward the downside, or probably a 1, a 2. Probably this is your correction here as a triangle, as you say, a B, and a C as well, of course, where your wave B is kind of a triangle A, B, C, D, E, and moving for a wave C 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So basically, as you can see in our latest analysis, we have 2 scenarios, of course. One of them is it is finished as WXY, where your wave Y is only a zigzag, finished exactly here, and you would like to see higher prices from here. But obviously this did not happen, and we're looking at a red candle again, meaning that we are still, of course, optional moving into this wave here, where you want to finish this impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 4 might be already finished without interfering with your wave 1. This is a perfect impulse still, of course, because this is your invalidation point, right, for this scenario and moving for higher prices. So invalidation of bearish, right? So in this case, you would like, of course, to hit this price action, which is exactly, let us put the price here. Here we go, which is $246. In this case, of course, if we move for higher before taking the low here, if we take this 246, I would say, of course, we're moving then for higher prices to hit, of course, around 310. Meaning your trade, of course, for bullish has to start from this area in case, of course, you are bullish, and we would like to take this price to invalidate this impulse. But obviously we are moving toward the downside and we're looking for lower prices, probably much higher potential, of course, to finish an A, B, and a C. Your wave C is this impulse toward the downside where you would like to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Hitting this area in the blue zone, which we marked already before, and based on the time required to finish a wave C, which is perfect now in the time, And also you would like to hit the 1-to-1 fib level at least taken from the wave A and the wave B, and of course to give us at $210 for a 1-to-1 fib level. Now if we take also this fib level here as a probable zigzag where we are looking for WXY, longer WXY, it might also hit the $200 as WXY, meaning turning this into a W and then X and still a Y, where you would like to see, of course, a deeper zigzag toward the downside hitting the 1-to-1 fib level. However, this is still a little bit far scenario until we break the 1-to-1 taken from the A, B, and a C to 110. And we'll see estimate if we get, of course, 5 ways up, 3 ways down, continuation toward the upside. This is, of course, our confirmation for a bullish scenario unfolding from this price, and you would like, of course, to hit, of course, the fib target, which are around these fibs 310 and 289. Now, if we take a look, of course, on the KGT as well for more indications, we can see clearly on the KGT, of course, 15-minute chart here, we have, of course, a 500 strengths of signals where we can see a very strong divergence for the bullish scenario that it might unfold, of course, soon or later. We have, of course, here a bullish signal and still, of course, looking for a divergence here. In case we take the low for a wave 5, it might just take the low a little bit and create a new signal here, which I believe that if we take the weaker signal, we might start to see, of course, a bullish signal. Here we go, but preferably, of course, to get a stronger one, where when taking the low and moving even the buy signal to this side to, of course, move for higher prices. If we take a little bit even closer view on the 5-minute chart, here we go, we can see, of course, this divergence also creating, but that is still missing this signal on the strong, of course, strength, where we can still have it, of course, here, but yeah, it's not really strong. We would like to see, of course, a stronger one appearing exactly in this area. If we, of course, calculate a little bit more data here, we see that the buy signal also still on this side. We would like to see it even on that side. And having some accumulation here, we see, of course, a lot of red accumulating here, meaning a lot of sellers are still entering the market massively. Of course, if we take a little bit this, here we go, we see, of course, more candles of sellers entering still the market. So no signal yet, of course, for higher prices until we get the bullish signal. However, this is very close. Of course, I would say it will take the low, and once we take the low for a wave 5, meaning your wave 5 can be finished at any place here. Again, if we see a reversal here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 ways down, 5 ways up, continuation, of course, here this is your indication for a bullish scenario unfolding. This should happen in any place after this low exactly. If this happened here, of course, we would like to start thinking to move toward the upside. If we take a look at the 1-hour chart a little bit, just very fast, we see, of course, here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 probably unfolding, or basically this is your wave 1, all of it, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, probably even hitting the perfect blue zone as indicated. That was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.